Hey, 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 Pisces, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your season dose of love tarot. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This is for the season of Libra, okay? Which runs from September 22nd to October 23rd. We're going to see what is coming at you with the Celtic cross. We're going to go through it and then go back and clarify. So let's get started, Pisces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment. I do want to hear from you guys, and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. And if you're interested in a reading, go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com or join me live every day and ask a question for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. All right, let's get to this. Pisces, you have the Four of Swords for your overall energy in the season of Libra. Now, interesting, because Libra is an air sign, right? You're a water sign. So what are you doing with this energy? You are going within. You're taking that air energy, mind energy, and you're going within and you're meditating. And I love that combination for you, Pisces, because that is just so you. You're going within, you're slowing down. Air can be fast, right? So it could be a little bit overwhelming for you. I feel like you're taking this energy and you're like, okay, let me take this in and get my emotions moving and get my mind moving so that I can, you know, connect with my heart space and meditate, right? And concentrate and focus. So what's crossing you? The Ten of Cups. We're going to go back and clarify. In your subconscious is the Eight of Wands. In your recent past is the Judgment card. In your future, Pisces, is the Page of Pentacles. In your near future, the Two of Wands. What is influencing you on the inside, Pisces, is the Queen of Pentacles. What's influencing you on the outside? The Magician. What is in your hopes and fears? Oh, interesting. The Seven of Swords. And what is your outcome? The Justice card. Now, isn't that poetic? It ends on Libra, the card of Libra. All right, so let's take your overall energy, okay, with the Four of Swords. Like I said, I love this energy for you because you're taking it within and you're sort of, you know, surfing your emotions, if you will, right? But let's clarify this and get a little bit more in depth. We have the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the World card. Okay? So, I feel like you're looking at achievement. This is what I'm hearing, that you're looking at some sort of achievement. It's not that you're looking for attention, although you will get the attention, you're looking for more of the achievement. There's a goal that you have set, whether this be in love, business, right? Personal endeavor. You are seeking that victory. You are seeking, I'm hearing courage, and you are seeking confidence, okay? I feel like through this achievement, whatever it may be, you will gain attention and you will gain the confidence. This will make you very happy, okay? Which is interesting because the Ten of Cups is what's challenging you. So with the Four of Cups here, I feel like this is one of the things that you're contemplating. One of the things being the offers that you have received in love. I am connecting this with love. And you're wondering if you missed out on any opportunities. You're sort of it's not having regrets so much as understanding maybe why you were in this place of, no, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. Or I don't want it because it's not what I thought it was. It's missing ABC, right? It's like being a spoiled brat almost. And I feel like you're understanding why you were here. And you've got that aha moment and you're like, oh, okay, I'm done doing that. That's not something I want to do. So you're changing it. You're transmuting this energy so that you can have sort of a new outlook on life with the World card. You can, I feel like whenever I see this, sometimes anyway, I see a portal, right? This is Capricorn energy. Not only is Capricorn about business, right? It's a very earth energy. It's about manifestation, but it's also about starting something new. Really traveling. I feel like you're traveling the mind in meditation. So I don't feel that you'll be traveling physically. I feel like you'll be traveling more within the mind space. Now, Capricorn's also about discipline, and that's also something you're doing within the Four of Swords energy, okay? So very interesting, yet I feel like it's complex energy, Pisces. Complex energy because you have a lot going on. So you have a lot going on in the mind, and because of that, you're going within to sort of sort that out, okay? Now, in your challenge, okay, what's crossing you is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups has to do with happiness. And this is a challenge for you because you have so much going on in your mind. This is your energy. This is Cups energy. This is emotion. This is feeling. This is intuition. This is also happiness. So you're seeking to find that which makes you happy, right? And this is why there's a goal that you have set that you want to achieve. One of the things that make you happy, right? The other thing that's going to, that you're seeking is love, right? And I feel like you're finding out the love within you, what that means to you, what love means to you. This is also talking about loving yourself, I feel, because there could be a little insecurity here. And also with the World card, this is about starting new. So you want a fresh look at yourself. You want a fresh outlook. You want a fresh goal as well, because I feel like you're sort of almost wrapping up one goal and you're on your way to another. So you're trying to feel this emotion within, this happiness, and find it by yourself, so that by the time you meet somebody and they come into your life, you're already whole. You have already found this space of wholeness within. Okay, so clarifying the Ten of Cups, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Strength card. So finding that strength within, right? To really, you know, be honest with yourself with this energy, okay? And be brave enough to understand that you're lacking confidence in the soul. Confidence, and I don't even want to say in the self, I want to say in the soul, because I feel that, Pisces, the expansion that you can achieve is astronomical, and I don't feel that you see it. It's like you need to be on that mountaintop, sort of like, I'm feeling a lot of Capricorn energy here for some reason. So if I'm calling you Capricorn at any time, it's because I'm feeling a lot of that energy, and a lot of you may have a Capricorn heavily in your chart somewhere, okay? With the Strength card, I feel like I'm hearing it's the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. And I'm getting a spiritual bend on this. Makes sense with the Four of Swords being the predominant energy throughout the season of Libra, okay? I feel like the nature of the beast, meaning it's not easy to be spiritual right now. And I'm not talking being Catholic, being Protestant, being Jewish, or anything like that. I'm talking about this spiritual community, the New Age spiritual community. It is not easy, right? To step out and be you and be your authentic self, okay? You understand that, and you're growing because of it. But the expansion that is possible within you is so much bigger than you know. And you're going to expand that knowledge of the soul, and you're going to expand that auric field when you come out of this season, as you come out of this season. So when you go into Scorpio season, that is about transformation. So this experience is going to transform you in a way that's so much bigger than you know. Okay, so the King of Pentacles talks about stability, grounding your manifestations, right? And the Nine of Wands, right? You're challenged to look at your wounds. You're challenged to not give up on love, right? And also I'm feeling, don't just focus on business. You need to focus on love, right? Love of the self, love of the soul, and what that means to you. What does your soul mean to you? What does your soul mean to you? Not yourself, not your identity here, your soul. Okay, I feel like that is something that you need to look at. And through identifying how you view your soul, that is going to determine the extent of your manifestations that are possible right now. Okay, so in your subconscious, couldn't find the word, is the Eight of Wands. Soaring to new heights. I feel like your passion is going to soar to new heights, whether this is in love, in business, in a hobby, doesn't matter what it is, Pisces. I feel like in the back of your mind, you just want to come soaring through to the conscious mind, right? And fly. That's what you want to do. You want to get high. You want to feel high, but you want to feel high on life, right? Not on any drug. You want to feel high on life. And you are the dreamer, Pisces. You love drugs, but to feel that natural drug high, because you can get higher than any drug out there through the art of meditation. And I feel like you're going to discover that. I discovered that in the beginning of my awakening, and I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is better than any drug I have ever taken, right? Just through breathing. Breathing alone will take you there. So clarifying, the Eight of Wands is the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like in the back of your mind, you want to celebrate, right? The goals that you will be achieving. You want to make sure that you're doing things right. Make sure that your dreams are coming true by taking it one step at a time, and by making sure that you're emotionally stable. So in the back of your mind, you want your emotions to be stable. You want to have fun, okay? It's nice that you're thinking about socializing, but you want to be steady, because you know that slow and steady wins the race. You also do want to love. Let me clarify this again. So you're going to be looking at that in the subconscious here. You want to look at your heart space. You want to look at love, which could also be a part of this Four of Cups, okay? Because the universe, it seems like the universe has been trying to give you something, and you haven't been seeing it. But you're going to understand why you haven't been seeing it, right? So in your recent past, Pisces, you have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card talks about healing. Let's see what it says. I don't know why I'm getting the word Highlander. And I know that was a show. I don't know if any of you watched it. I'm not sure what it was about. As much TV as I used to watch years ago, I don't think I've watched that show. So if that makes sense to you, comment down below. Ooh, this card is getting warm. I feel like that show has relevance in your life right now. I feel like healing is going to clear the way for messages. So you may have been doing this in the past, right? Healing. And now that you're in meditative mode, you're going to begin to hear messages that are relevant to you and your goals right now. This may be in the love department, okay? So in the recent past, you had a love, you had an opportunity at love, perhaps with a Gemini, okay? Maybe you're still with this person. No, you're not. So, 10 of Swords, this ended. Why did it end? Somebody had to make a decision between two. So there was a third party. You know, Pisces, there always seems to be a third party. I mean, I'm quite sick of seeing the third parties in tarot card readings, to tell you the truth. But third party nonetheless. I really wish people would just be truthful. So, Page of Pentacles, right, is in your future. I feel like I'm hearing he's got the whole world in his hands, right? And I feel like you're recognizing how precious life is. That's what I'm seeing here. You will be recognizing how precious life is. And you will be living it more consciously, more lucidly. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. And the Chariots. Yes. So this energy, I feel like this may have been your reaction to certain circumstances happening in your life previously. But now, because you understand the quality, the preciousness of life, right? The fragileness of life and of your soul, okay? I feel like you're understanding everything is a lesson. So to be in this mindset, in a lack mentality, and feeling like something is missing, you're no longer there, okay? And if you are, you're not there for long because you're living consciously. And because of that, love is coming into your life. Now, this love may be from a distance. I'm hearing like sending off, and I'm getting like, I don't know if you're going on a cruise, because they're actually showing me the Titanic, right? So I don't know if this person is leaving via boat. I don't know if you meet them on the cruise, on a cruise. Page of Cups. There may be an age difference here. Okay, but there's some sort of message, okay? I feel like there is a separation here. There is a distance between you. So you're both going to be patient, but you're both going to be investing your time and energy into this relationship. You could be older. Even if you're not older, Pisces, you're the wiser one. Doesn't matter if you're older or younger. I want to say you're the wiser one. And it's because of your experiences and your digestion of those experiences and the transmutation of those experiences. That's where your wisdom comes from. And I feel like this person will know that, okay? Now, in your near future, you have the 2 of Wands. And speaking of having the whole world in your hands, right? I always see this 2 of Wands as him having a crystal ball, right? Being able to see the future because he or she knows the future. I feel like this has to do with belief, belief in the self, belief in what it is that you desire. What I don't like sometimes about this card is this wand, because it's present, and for me it's the past, and there's growth on it, right? You see how there's some growth on it. The longer you keep something hanging around, it's going to start to grow, right? It's going to start to grow, you know, sometimes fungi, right? So I feel like there cannot be an avoidance of the past, okay, in your upcoming near future. You have to be able to transmute that energy too, and actually look at what this particular hurt is. Now, you did have the Nine of Wands, right? I feel, yeah, you had the Nine of Wands in your challenge. And with the Nine of Wands, these are all experiences. These are all wounds. This is him not giving up, right? But he's tired AF, right? So he's very tired. And these all have growth on them. And they're burning the shit out of them. Wands are fire. Wands are passion. So if you keep dragging these around, okay, this is going to make you hot. This is going to make you sweaty. This is going to make you tired. So I feel like you will have gone through a lot of these, but there's still one you're avoiding. And I say avoiding because you're looking forward. You're not even looking there. Okay? So I feel like you at least need to glance over and understand why that's still there. Why do you even need that wand there? You're not even holding on to it. You're not holding on to a wand anymore. And I get the sense that it is this wand. You see how this wand is being held very close, which means this is one that you did not want to let go of, because it could have been a program. It could feel comfortable, right? You feel like you're going to miss something, Five of Pentacles, if you let go of it, like it's a piece of you. So now you've let go of it, but you're like, okay, I'm going to put it over there so I can see it. I won't touch it, but I'll see it. That'll still make me comfortable. So that's a step in the right direction, right? But now you have to choose to look at it. You have to choose to move on. This is a moving card, okay? You have to choose to move on. Yep, see? The Five of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Eight of Cups. So choosing to move on means walking toward your newfound wishes. You're not the same person you were with that wand in your hand. And while you were with whomever that was, this is you fully grieving, okay? Fully grieving and choosing to move over that bridge to the other side. What is on the other side? That's exciting. And I feel like you will get excited about it, because in your future, you have this love, right? You have this love that's waiting for you. And I feel like it's on the other side of the bridge. You've just got to recognize and feel this energy. Even if you don't turn around and look, if you're feeling this energy, you're going to walk towards that bridge, because you're going to feel that pull. If that person is on the other side of that bridge, that's what's going to happen. This is when you create the love that you desire. This is where your desires are truly born, right? This is alchemy. This is creating gold, creating this sunshine, right? That pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And it's interesting, like the bridge is like shaped like a rainbow, right? And that's where I feel your love is. The end of that bridge. And when you find this love, this is your path to happiness, which is your challenge, that 10 of Cups, right? This could even be the love within you. This could even be that self-love, that soul purpose love. But I feel like the two may almost be happening simultaneously. It's like you find that and then your love is just there, right? Because you find that love, it's like poof, right? You rub the genie lamp and poof, it's there. The Queen of Pentacles is what is influencing you on the inside. Again, we have Capricorn energy. So some of you definitely have Capricorn in your chart. And this is about building your world. Look how she's looking at this pentacle. Look how she's adoring this pentacle. The Queen of Pentacles builds from her heart. She is a hard worker. That is Capricorn. She is dedicated to building her world with her heart. When you walk into a Queen of Pentacles business or home, okay, and she has created her space, you feel it. You don't feel this generic, empty space. You feel the heart. You feel the soul. And this is part of where you're discovering your soul and the capability of your soul, the moon. So you're finding what is hidden, right? The love, the heart, the soul. The Hanged Man is the enlightenment of your soul, because you're seeing yourself from an entirely different perspective. You're not the same person that you were with these wounds, specifically with this one. You are totally different, and you're discovering just how different you are. What's influencing you on the outside, Pisces, is the Magician. And I love this. This is my favorite card of any tarot deck. Because we are all magicians. And being a magician is fun, right? Who doesn't want magic? Who doesn't want to create? Who doesn't want to get inquisitive? Who doesn't want to discover? This is the child within us all, I feel. This is the child within us all. So I feel like what's influencing you on the outside is that you're discovering everything that you've manifested. Like, wow, that's right. I did manifest that. How did I do that? You're remembering how you did it, what tools you use. You're remembering that you are magic, that you are the magician. You're remembering the child within. That's what you're remembering. Capricorn energy again, the Devil, the King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. That there's that child within. And how this is working in your favor, you're overcoming any fears that you may have had, okay, about making decisions in business, in life, in love. This is love overcoming fear, right? This is what's influencing you on the outside, and I love that. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Swords. Very, very interesting. Live and let live. I'm getting that song. It's a rock song. Is it Live and Let Die? Live and Let... I think it's Live and Let Die. Okay, Pisces. I had to look this up. It is Live and Let Die. I wanted to make sure that I had the right song. And this is so what this reading is about. I have to read you the lyrics. It is a song by Guns N' Roses. Listen to it. When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say live and let live. You know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die, live and let die. What does it matter to you? When you got a job to do, you got to do it well. You've got to give in. You've got to give the other fella hell. You used to say live and let live. You know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die, live and let die. So it's interesting. It talks about when you were a child, you used to say, live and let live. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give in and cry, you say, live and let die. And that's about that letting go. Live and let things go. Live and let fear go. Live and let love go if you need to, right? That's that wisdom that I told you you have, okay? This is also talking about when you do a job, you got to do it well. That's that Capricorn energy. That's that Capricorn energy. So you're no longer, I don't feel that you're running from anything now. So you're hoping, okay, that what you're doing, okay, the strategy that you have is going over well, is going to work. You're hoping that you have all the information. Swords are information, okay? And I feel like you want to make sure that you have all of the information, that you even understand the two swords that you're leaving behind, okay? You're hoping that you don't, but you're fearing that you will. Perhaps in the past, it's like you take things with you, but you leave things that you fear. Let's clarify this. Yeah, see, and that's the truth, the Ace of Swords. I see the Seven of Swords card differently than other readers, okay? I see different things. Strategy, yes, I see. He's running now. He's running from these swords, and swords are communication. And with communication, when the swords are pointing upward, okay, that's one, that's clarity, that's truth, that's a message from spirit. When they are down, it's like you can't hear it. It's being blocked. All right. In this case, you're not pulling them out to listen. You're not pulling them out to take them with you and understand like you are these. You're leaving them. Leaving them for who? Because who's going to find that information? And is it about you? That can be a little bit dangerous. So your strategy is a little bit skewed there, right? You're leaving behind information for the enemy. Okay. So clarifying this, you have the Ace of Swords, truth. You have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Five of Swords. So you're hoping that your strategy in life works for work, for business, for friendships, for love, for family, everything. You're hoping that it works. You're hoping that you're not leaving anything behind, but yet you fear it. Because what if it does work? What if you are successful? What if you do get excited? What if you are clear? You're hoping to get clear. You're hoping to find truth, to find these truths. You've got 7 swords. And here you're taking 5. Which is interesting because you've got the 5 swords. What's missing in this picture is information. And there's 2 swords on the ground. And who are these people walking away but the enemy? So the enemy let these 2 swords go. Right? This is about fighting. This is about ego. So I feel like you're hoping to understand the truth about your ego. You're hoping to understand the truth about what you want in life, your strategy. You're hoping to understand the truth about your heart, your soul, everything, the whole shebang, but you're fearing it. Because with knowledge comes power, and with power, comes great responsibility, as Spider-Man says. So what do you do with that power, right, of the soul? That is a responsibility. What is your mission? Often it's a big responsibility, and that puts weight on your shoulders. But I feel like you will overcome, you do overcome the fear. So even though it's in your hopes and fears, because you have the devil here, right, and the King of Swords and the Six of Cups in what's influencing you on the outside with the Magician, you overcome this fear, okay? Your overall energy is the Justice card. So you find this balance within. You find this truth. You're holding the sword of truth here. You're holding that Ace of Swords. Like, yes, I did it. I'm here. I made the decisions that were best for me. I overcame my fear and found my balance. And the Justice card is also the number 11, and the number 11 is a psychic number. So I feel like not only are you talking about making decisions from the mind, but making the decisions from your intuition. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Death card. Did I tell you you're going to transform? Or did I tell you you're going to transform at the beginning of this reading? This is exactly what you're doing. Why? Because you're taking action upon the intuition, the messages that you're receiving, right, from that Four of Swords in the center of the reading, that overall energy. You're then running forward with it. It's like this Knight of Wands here, going on an adventure, really getting excited, right? This Ace of Wands, taking action, right? And really communicating to the universe, this is what I want. So the universe says, that's awesome. And so you will transform. You will transform. You will know your soul's truth, right? You will know your soul's truth. And you will begin to create the path for your soul, right? That Temperance card. You will then commence on the path that has your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So, wow. I want to get, well, let me get a couple of, this one was longer than I expected, Pisces. But very transformative. Your advice, okay, is the Star card, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, looking at that anxiety and fear, right? Don't allow the anxiety and fear to overcome you, right? Once you know, then you need to pay attention to it, right? Once you know, you can change it. So don't allow this anxiety and fear to keep you up at night, okay? Pay attention to it. If it gives you nightmares, write down those dreams so that you can understand them. You want peace. You don't want turmoil. You want to be the one that guides yourself to the other side, right? Body, mind, and spirit. Notice there's a child there, right? That's that child within, that magic that you find that influences you, right? These swords are the mind. You're guiding yourself. You're guiding yourself, okay? All of you, the complete package. And with the Star card, this is about healing. This is healing. And with healing comes cleansing. Notice she's pouring what doesn't serve her, okay, into the pool. And it's rippling out, okay? Oh, sorry, she's pouring over here what doesn't serve her. This is fertilizing. The earth is transmuting the energy and fertilizing, right? The grass, the plants, so that it grows. So the new you is being poured into this pool. And with that new aura that I was talking about, it's rippling out into the universe. Rippling out. And touching so many people that probably are just not aware of it. But you'll be aware of it. And you will love it. So make a wish. I'm feeling the universe is saying, make a wish. Okay, so let's get advice from the Oracle here. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to gaze into the card as well. Oak endures. Look at this. This is, I'm feeling Capricorn energy. And with the oak, I'm feeling oak tree, right? And how solid is an oak tree? How solid is an oak tree? When people build tree houses, where do they usually build them? In an oak tree. Why? Because it's solid. It's solid. It's rooted very strongly. And I feel like you will find that your soul endures even what you feel to be the impossible to overcome. Because you will have overcome all of these wounds that maybe for some of you even traumatized you, right? And you stood your ground and you planted your feet and you said, no, I can overcome this. I'm not allowing this to take me into the darkness. I know I can find the light through the darkness. And so you do. You endure. You not only endure, you succeed. Big time. Okay? And you grow. So, Alice. What is Alice's advice? Ooh, clock, time. And that is Saturn, right? Ruler of Capricorn. Father time. Time, pressure, in a rush. Do not rush the healing process. I feel like this is saying slow down. Slow down. Time is man's construct, okay? Your soul is timeless. It's timeless. Okay? Everything changes. Everything grows. So take your time in the process. Okay, Pisces? That's what I have for you. I hope that resonated. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live every night and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, Pisces, and I will catch you on the flip side of your seasoned dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Pisces.